32 hours flight to Canada. Join me on my first international adventure. We are moving to Canada. Get ready with me. This is what I'll be wearing today. I have my two-piece from my big sister. She gifted me this few years ago when I started this my travel plan. I told her that I'm going to be wearing this when I'm traveling. So guys, it's officially today, so I'm wearing this. And trust me guys, I've not worn this before because I made the promise that I'll be wearing this to the airport, and God made it come true. So get ready with me. First of all, I have my thermal wear on. I'll be wearing this on top of my thermal wear. The reason is because my kg is overweight and I don't want to add this to it, so that's why I'm wearing it. And it feels very comfortable as well. So how do I look? So let's wear my sneakers together. First, my socks. I wanted to get a thicker sock, but this is what I could get. So I think this will work. Now my sneakers. Let's bath ourselves with perfume. Smelling good is good business. Guys, we are ready. So I had to change to the shade. Hope it's beautiful. Hope you like my feet. So simple. No makeup at all. Hey guys, come travel with me to Canada. I'm traveling to Canada. You're not traveling, huh? I am. She's okay. Sorry, she. I don't understand. Point on my luggage. Okay. I am traveling to Canada.
So I'm escorting her to the airport.
So let's go. We're waiting for our cab, man. Okay, guys. So we have here who came to say goodbye to me. I feel so emotional saying goodbye to the old life I built. Yeah, my house, my home, my space. Trying to brace another new era of my life. It is so emotional for me. Trying to say goodbye to this home that brought me goodness, fortune, happiness, and sadness, and mood swing and all that. But I'm happy. But let's go start new life, guys. Say hi.
Hi.
Precious is going to the airport with me. There's traffic. See, my village people don't come for me today. She's not feeling too well, but she still decided to go to the airport with me. Thank you so much. See ya. Smile now. She's just grumpy today. Smile. Smile. It's not like because she's missing me. And this is me. All dressed up. And I can't wait. I'm actually having mix of emotions. I'm excited at the same time. I'm sad. We are I didn't watch her. Let's go, let's go. See you guys later. Let's go, baby. Is it good?
When I only had a go this because I don't understand why two cameras on top of my head. Idiots. I'm tired. I wish Me per non green, if you're telling me. I should move with silver me. What's all this one?
So this is the waiting time. Chichi came to the restroom to pee. My gate will be open by 8:30. So I'll be going by 8:30, and this is currently, I think this is 8:04. I'll be going maybe 9 o'clock. Be with you guys for another 30 minutes. I know they want to run and leave me. She doesn't miss me. But somebody that said, oh my God, I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna be with you. I'm gonna. She has a weird way of showing it. She really has a weird way of showing it. By now, I don't expect to even carry jerry can or even bucket of tears. By now, I'm not supposed to do bucket of tears.
Are you dying? They're moving to a new country, so I should be wailing. Are you mad? Sir,
see, when they are saying fake love, this is what they mean.
Are you too bad?
When they are saying fake love, this is what they are saying.
I subscribers is your what's it called? Your leader is achievement.
Can you imagine? If na man now, she will cry.
Man, they crazy.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Oh my God. I can't believe it. You see fake friend, run from them. When they say fake friend, their name start with CH. Yes, when you hear their name start from CH, just run. Because the example of this girl, fake friend. Oh my God. I'm gonna be with you. But now, she will not even replace me. Life.
Hey, precious.
You miss me. You're not crying. Hello, Chichi, my forever girl. Will you miss me? Fake cry. Because I've been telling her to cry. So guys, I'm about to go in now. Hopefully we are in frame. See you guys very soon. Hopefully
They come back weekend.
you guys are coming to join me now.
Okay.
Why you people?
Why you people? Look at them. So we're walking down to get to my gate right now. So I've got it to my boarding gate. Hi guys, how you guys doing? I'm finally waiting. I just passed through immigration. The immigration and the customs, how they call it. So I'm waiting for my flight. Finally sitting down here waiting for my flight. It's past 10 and my friend and my sister already left me. It's beginning to get boring, but I'm so excited and I can't wait to fly.
You're on your right. Have a good flight. Hello, ma'am. Welcome on board.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. So it's gonna be 35L. You cross over there, and then you go on your right.
Yeah.
Have a good flight.
Yeah.
Here and on the right.
We
we are already in another day. This is 12:05, 11th of February 2025. First of all, I fastened my seat bed, and in my seat where I sat down, I saw this blanket, a pillow, and it said every seat has it and it is for you to use. While we're just sitting down feeling myself, the air hostess was just giving us instruction about safety, and after that the light went off, and in no time our plane took off. Bye bye Nigeria. Oh my god, I was so excited. This is me finally leaving Nigeria after waiting for 1 year for my visa. Oh my goodness, just look how Lagos is at night, guys. When the plane took off, it just hit me that, guy, you are finally leaving Nigeria, and I thank God for that. And guys, we are just two sitting on the seat. It was supposed to be three, and I'm so grateful for that because I have so many things, and they just give me room to keep my things. So what I have is just my handbag, and I can't keep it at the upper compartment because it's going to fall down. I can't fit in. If I had like a carry-on luggage, I would have put it there, but I checked in my carry-on luggage. I just wanted to have my bag with me, and that was a big mistake because this bag was so heavy. At a point, I was regretting not carrying my carry-on luggage. I have 3 flights, and my first flight is from Nigeria to Paris. My destination time is 5 hours 46 minutes. Then I have a 6-hour layover at Paris before taking another plane that will take me to Toronto, and that is going to be for another 7 hours 30 minutes. From Toronto, I'll take a local flight that will take me to Halifax, Nova Scotia. At this point, I was so tired. I just started to watch a movie. It wasn't working. I wanted to sleep. Then the flight attendant woke me up that they have some food for me. First of all, they asked me what I wanted, that they have some creamy pasta and one other food. I just asked for creamy pasta, and this looks so yum. But though I was skeptical because I've heard a lot about the food, people say it's not nice. So I was just, is it gonna be nice? I wasn't sure. This is me just showing you guys everything I got on the plane. I will also have a spoon, though it's a wooden spoon. I took my first bite not knowing what to expect because, like I said, I've heard bad reviews. But to be sincere, it wasn't that bad, It was okay, though it doesn't have pepper, which is understandable. And next was the bread. I wanted to try how the bread tastes. I tried the bread. The bread came with some butter, and I enjoyed this very much. It was really, really nice. Also, I drank some water. Next, I tried to watch a movie because, tell me, eating without watching a movie is like wasting the food. Nah, I can't just eat without watching a movie. I started to try the red wine they brought, though this is not alcohol wine. It's not alcohol. It tastes so bitter. I like sweet wine. If you know me very well, I tried to eat the dessert, but nah, it was not good for me. It was too sweet. I don't like things that is overly sweet. And just because I want to try out everything they gave me, I tried the cheese. Nah, I just kept it aside. I also tried the fruit salad. Nah, that wasn't for me. The one thing I didn't even taste, I didn't even try on, was this salad, this fruit salad. Nah, it wasn't for me at all. It doesn't look appealing. Nah. I just kept it. I tried to eat it. Nah, I could not. That wasn't for me. And now it's time to sleep, guys, because I am so tired. I played some cool music to set the mood, but guys, guess what? In no time, I woke up because I wasn't just feeling it. The fact I know I'm on the hair just gave me anxiety. I just woke up. Because I know I can't sleep anymore, I started to play some game to keep my mind because the movie wasn't just working at all. I was so pressed. I needed to use the lavatory, which is also known as the toilet in the plane. I have been drinking a lot of water, even right at the airport, and I knew this will happen in no time. But guys, look at how this looks. It's so tiny. For those of you that haven't seen this before, it has a mirror both at the back and the front. Immediately I got to my seat, the flight attendant was sharing hot coffee or chocolate, but I asked for hot chocolate. And guys, this was all I needed. Oh my goodness, this was so warm. It just kept me so warm because the whole plane was so cold at this point. I was literally shivering. I was like, what's going on? And they also gave me cookies, so I paired this with the cookies, and oh my goodness, this was so divine. I enjoyed every bit of this, and the flight attendant just knew what my body needed at that point. And guys, we are in Paris, guys. We just touched down Paris, and this was 6:09. I didn't even sleep or have the rest I needed, and we all came down from the plane, and there was a bus waiting for us to take us to the airport. And guys, this was the point I understood the meaning of cold. At this point, I was freezing. I was shaking. I'm like, what the hell is this? I've never experienced this cold before. Immediately I touched this pole in the bus. Nobody told me to take my hand off it. It felt like I was holding a ice pack for 1 hour non-stop. Oh God, I can't even explain the cold. I had to hold on to this rope because the pole was so cold. Everywhere was so cold. And I was also standing because there was no seat anymore. I remember calling my sister and telling my sister at that point that, this place is cold. And she's like, you're coming to Canada. You don't even understand what's going on. Paris is not as cold compared to Canada. But guys, this is the reason I came to Paris. Can you see this beauty? Oh my goodness. Paris airport is beautiful. It is so huge. Every area you look at, it's aesthetically pleasing. God, I almost got lost in this airport. I was just going round and round. At a point, I have to ask questions. I was asked to take this train to take me to where I was going to. Yes, guys, there's a train in the airport that can just take you to where you're going to. Though the train drive time is just about 2 to 3 minutes. It's not a long time. But guys, I finally got to my terminal where I'll be boarding. So I thought, only for me to get here, and I went to somewhere else. I came down again from the escalator until I finally found the area where I will be boarding. Oh my God, like it was so crazy. This place is so huge. Immediately I got here, I was so tired. This bag is so heavy. I just kept it on the floor beside me and I started waiting. At this point, I knew I needed to go and freshen up, but I was just so tired. This was 10 a.m. I started to rest a little bit, just, catch my breath because of the load I was carrying, which was really, really heavy. My bags had laptop. There's so many things inside this bag, and the bag on its own is already heavy. When I rested for some minutes, I checked the time. I knew there was no much time for me anymore. I decided to go brush my teeth. That was when I realized that I didn't come with my toothpaste. Can you imagine? I didn't come with toothpaste, and I needed to get toothpaste because I need to brush my teeth. I need to freshen up. I need to feel alive. I just feel like I don't feel like myself anymore. So I saw the supermarket close by inside the airport. It was just close to me. Then I went there and I bought some toothpaste and toothbrush. Do I have toothbrush? But this one comes 2 in 1 and it is way cheaper compared to buying just the paste, which is more expensive.
No, American dollar. $9.
Nigeria and me were just converting the euros to naira. God, can you imagine how much I just got this? Something that will buy me 10 of this in Nigeria. That was all I was just saying in my head. I had to change some nairas to dollars cash before coming.
Currently has a toothbrush and toothpaste. I forgot to bring my toothpaste. I have my toothbrush in my bag. I forgot to bring my toothpaste. I don't know how this happened, but it did. And it's okay because this is expensive. It looks cute though. So, how do I open this one? So this is the toothpaste and the toothbrush, and it's for $8. I had cash, so I brought some cash, $1, so that in case I want to buy something cheap, I can just buy. And I'm trying to figure this out on how to open it. I hope I don't break it. I actually tried this away. I had to go and bring it back so I can figure it out. So apparently, I think I have to pull this out. Yeah, right. And this will fall out. So we have a toothbrush. But first, let's take this head to the back so that we have room to do other things. So, but let me wash.
After brushing my teeth, I had to go freshen up. I use a towel to clean myself up. I just want to feel fresh again because there's no bathroom here. Spray some perfume, wore lip gloss on my lips, and I felt like myself again. There's just something water does to your body when it touches your skin, guys. I just felt like myself again. At this point, I just want to go and get coffee because I need all the energy right now. And this was the remaining cash I had with me. I had to take it out from the envelope and put in my pocket because I'm going on a hunt to get a coffee, just something to drink to feel warm because this whole place feels really, really cold. While I was drinking my coffee, it was at this point I realized that it was almost time for me to board. I quickly ran to the place where I'm supposed to board. That was when I realized that the boarding area has changed. It changed hours ago. I didn't know because I was not sitting in that spot. I was sitting somewhere else which was more comfortable. Immediately they told us that it was on the other side. I had to run. If someone had told me I could run like that, I would have doubted the person. Even with my heavy bag, I flew. I didn't run. I took an escalator, 4 escalator, 1 train to get to the spot, guys. Immediately I got to the spot, you can see people were already boarding and there were not much people here. This was 1:06 p.m. I was so happy that I was finally here. I almost missed my flight. What would I have told my people? I almost missed my flight just because I didn't sit at my boarding area. Please, whenever you're boarding, sit close to your boarding area in case there's a change or anything at all. You will be first to know. So guys, finally I am in the plane. I feel so relieved after running. I'm so tired as well, but I'm so excited I didn't miss this flight. What would I have done? Because I have another reconnecting flight. How would I have made it to Canada? Guys, we are flying to Toronto, Canada. This is a 7 hours, 30 minutes flight. Immediately the plane took off and we were well settled. The flight attendant gave us a wet towel to clean our hands, a warm wet towel, which was really, really thoughtful because I really needed that. Then the food came in. This time around, I hoped for something different. I didn't want to try the same thing I tried last night because I wanted to test something different. This is rice. I can't really remember the name, in chicken sauce. And guys, it tastes really nice. At first, when I put it in my mouth, I wasn't understanding the taste. I was trying to figure out the taste, though it tastes creamy. The first 2 spoons, I was still trying to figure it out until the 3rd spoon. Then I actually liked it. Trust me, it tasted nice. It tasted really, really nice. Even with the carrot as well. Next was this bread. It was so hard. I didn't understand it. Like I said, everything I was trying was different from what I tried last night. They also gave me some chocolate cake and some couscous. I think this is couscous, right? I'm trying to remember. This couscous, yeah, it was just there. I didn't eat it. I didn't eat it, guys. I tried again. I didn't eat it. Nah, I just kept it aside while I continue eating my rice and the chicken. The chicken and the rice was so flavorful. I enjoyed every bit. As you can see on the same flight, I'm also sitting on the window seat, just like the first flight. That was because I chose the window seat. Back in Nigeria, when I came in for my check-in, they asked me where I wanted to sit down. I chose window seat for the both flight. And for the 3rd flight I'll be taking in Canada, I was told I can only make that request when I am in the airport there because I'm not going to be using AirFrance. I use both AirFrance for Nigeria to Paris, from Paris to Canada. And from Toronto, I'm going to be using a local flight to Nova Scotia, Halifax, and they can't make decision on that until I get to the airport. And when I get there, I can make that decision. This chocolate was so good. I enjoyed every bit of it. And let me give you guys a gist. While I was booking my flight ticket, I wanted to book for the window seat. I realized it costs money, but what I did is I went to Google and I did my finding, and I realized that if I can come to the airport on time, I can choose my seat. If there's a seat available, I can easily just choose it instead of booking online and paying for it. And I thank God I did not, because on that day I came on time and they asked me which seat I'm going to take. I chose the window seat for both 2 flights, and guys, I'm so excited because tell me why I was just looking at the window almost all through this flight. If I was not looking at the window, I'm currently looking at the map. It felt like I was the co-pilot on this plane. The trip was so long, so boring. I could not even sleep. My whole eyes is so heavy, but yet I could not sleep. I don't even know if it was the coffee I took. As you can see, I'm literally just struggling. At a point, I have to close the window thinking that would make me sleep, but no. No, not at all. I tried my best. It wasn't just working. I felt so miserable. At a point, I just have to open the window to look outside because that was the only thing keeping me sane. Looking outside, looking how beautiful the sky is, looking how wonderful everything just looks. I tried to watch a movie at a point. It wasn't also working. I don't know. Then later on in between, this was 2 hours before the flight landed, and they gave us bread. I asked for tea, and yeah, this tea, at first when they asked for this tea, I was thinking it's a normal Nigerian typical tea, you know, like Milo. But when the tea came, I thought it was just normal tea. Then I asked for sugar, I added it, drank it. It tastes nice actually, but I don't even know why I was thinking they're going to bring Milo for me or Bonvita. The bread just tasted like normal wheat bread. It was okay. I just wanted to just come down from this flight. That was it. Because I don't know. I felt like I've been in here for hours. 7 hours plus flight is not easy. It's really not easy. But what I did differently in this particular flight was to eat everything differently. I make sure that I didn't take the same thing I took. First time I entered the plane yesterday, I took hot chocolate. Later on, I took coffee. Now I'm taking tea. Yes. And guys, when I checked outside and I noticed that everywhere is white, I knew I was in Canada. The land is white. It's white. Oh, guys, we're in Canada. From the sky, my energy is already up. I don't even feel dull anymore. I can't just wait to step my feet on this land. We are in Canada. At last, we are in Canada. That was the only thing on my mind. Just look how beautiful Toronto is. Touching down Toronto. Toronto Airport is nothing like Paris. Nah. This was the point I started to take a walk outside. Nobody told me to run inside. Like, I could not breathe. The cold was choking me. I literally ran inside. I was asking myself, how do people survive here? Why is it this cold? Why is it that nobody told me about this cold? Though I've heard that Canada is cold. But I didn't expect it to be this cold. Like, people are not talking more about the cold here. But that aside, I have to wait another 5 hours before my next reconnecting flight to Nova Scotia, Halifax. At this point, I was struggling. It was fun until it wasn't fun again.
My last flight going to Halifax, I'm drained. I literally have no strength anymore. I'm so drained. And I can't wait to get to Halifax and sleep.
Just look at this. It was torn. I don't even know if everything I brought is intact. I just go them out now. It's late, I'm tired, I need to sleep and rest.